прекъсване, включване, изключване. Просто самия компютър прави някаква грешка. Не знам дали беше заради... Интересно. В лайфа продължава да работи в TikTok. Трябва да рестартирам самия компютър. Оставете, който пише, че иска да ретип, ще такова. Ще пусна тогава с... Добре. Влязахме пак. Много се извинявам за това. Просто нещо компютъра. Мен ли ми се стори на удари? На удари тук. Не знам къде е проблема. Компютъра ли, в жиците ли, в системата ли? Просто екрана изчезва и изключва всички системи. Трябва да изключи самия компютър, че да се оправи. Аз мисля да преключа с Genshin 3-4 часа да снимам някъде. След това да почна... Сега да видя имейлите. Добре. Да сменя диалог с Барбара. Обаче Барбара... Как е ситуацията на Барбара с оръжието? Барбара 70. Добре, бе. Мога ли... Да, днеска работи. Тей. Трябва ми на Ноел да вдигна артефакт. Здравейте, здравейте! Малък се оправиха нещата, поне за сега не ми бъгла. Нека да почнем битката, където ще ползваме и храна. Защото знам колко е трудната битка. Почваме хубавичко. Така. Идеално. Лайкуваме всички. Go, go, Барбара. Go, let's go. Какво? Добре. Давай, Лиса, дай! Ей, сега става играта. Двама... Дай. Супер. О, шит. Дай дръпна са малко. Не. Добре. Идеална контратака. Всяка механика е наша. Хора.
You're in for a little shock.
Okay.
You're in for a little shock.
Wow.
You're in for a little shock.
Те смесваме.
Let the show begin.
Come a little closer.
Добре.
You're in for a little shock.
Давам по 3, за да се получи работа.
Come a little
Oh.
closer.
Ей. Прайс. Прайс. Така, дай ми с смолата. По 3. Колко ми да? Уф, стига бе. Ти май тъпаш ли с мене? Кое ще ми трябва? Добре, не. И я да видим Ноел артефакти. Ето артефакта, който ми трябва, само че ми трябва така critical rate, добре. Critical rate damage defense. Добре. И обязателно би трябвало да стигне до перфектен. Ти сериозно. До перфектен артефакт. И злато нямам, и такос нямам. Нищо, сега ще се оправям с тях. Пак имам някакви задачи. О! Шарлоте. Нека да отидем в главната история на Фонтейн. Щом сега не ни върви с артефактите, 3 пъти изключва компютъра. Дай да минем някъде, където е по-централно. Повече възможност да вземем нещо. Work for the close. Let the close. Гледам, никой не гледа. Така, имаме Translation. Любопитен съм да крил кои артефакти. Най-добрият артефакти за нея са Energy Recharge и Атак. Интересно, защо нините артефактите са толкова... Не че ще игра поне за сега с този герой, ама... Ще видим. Има време. Има време. Така, 24... Имаш при много повече живот трауъра. Ще видим как ще тръгне. Долу си да го чуя малко по-добре. Здравейте, здравейте!
Okay.
Така, почваме разследването в Фонтейн.
So after working a few days straight, we got some... Has our investigation... Really? Well...
Нека да разследваме, да свършим разследването, после да тръгнем.
Oh, Paimon doesn't... What do you have...
Окей.
After working here, but doing the same thing.
Добре. Почивка ни даха, да ползваме почивката. Да видим сега какво ще стане. По-късно ще съберем предостатъчно, ще съберем това, което ни трябва.
Oh, isn't this the super lucky meal? Hyman's gonna take her time and savor What would you like to do this afternoon? Sure.
Така. Като свършим да взимем още да враткаме за другия герой, ако не поне да създадем някакво пити. Създадем предостатъчно пити.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets. Just like Colin said.
2, 3. 1, 2 и 3. 1, 2. Окей, помня го, сега ако поставим по-сложно, право ще се раздразни. 1, 2. 6. Окей, добре, последно. 1, 2. Добре. Минаваме го.
Your strength really shouldn't. Nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you. However, just go talk to Rusimov.
But we don't know anything.
That's normal. Just what?
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If
Bet at random, huh?
Huh? We shouldn't get too
Добре.
What? I never even picked a boxer before, and you already know. Might as well tell you. Besides, Okay. Something bad will.
So the rule is what?
How would I know? But I've heard, according to the rumor, there was. However, in the final match,
Добре, оправи се, оправи се.
in his eyes.
Спря да бъгва.
So you mean it's like
No, he was always wearing a mask.
Traveler? Do you think that boxer would? Huh?
You're not serious. Look, here I was just.
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon.
Няколко пъти, докато накрая спре да ми забия.
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons. If you have enough, then.
Значи делам такова ми за двата, така. Айде. 3 часа после Warcraft-чето да цъкаме.
Oh, what do you have?
Окей, тук съм добре.
After working here, but doing the same. Yeah, it's good.
Така. Отиваме на ринга. Бум. На двете места, на едното место, къде ще заложим, ще видим.
Oh, just what would you like to do this afternoon? Knowing child, he must.
Окей. Докато открием, като свършим, почваме на Атлант и като свършим квестовете на Атлант, ще са на те част най-дългите квестове. По-късно почваме урод квестовете да ги търсим и да ги изпълняваме малко по малко.
Oh, no need. Yeah.
И ще бъде супер забава. После вече вдигаме само героите,
Oh, looks like we.
оръжията. След всичко, какво става, ще видим. Май след всичко, просто цъкаме в Абиса и театъра и евентите, които идват.
Package here for you. The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself.
Huh? A package? For us? Did you buy something, Traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take... Oh, right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this package... Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call... Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Go! but the color of the liquid inside looks so... Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying... Ugh! No way! Get that stuff away from Paimon! Paimon thinks we should...
Така... Сега, какво следваш?
Though it feels nice to...
Интересно, как стигнахме от толкова много на толкова малко? Какви са? 3 улики. О, да, доста ще има. Това съм забравих. Чат няма го коментираме. Това не го коментираме, моля се. Окей. Така доказателството го няма. Не му щупи краката на човека.
Who are you?
I'm not! Of course.
Then what are you doing?
I'm a promoter for Fontico.
Oh, a promoter for...
After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that... However, in light of our long... Let me take a moment and recall his exact words. I'm just gonna stop. It seems you don't fully understand. But as for the latter... Anyway, that's how...
well...
Fine.
Окей. Накъде? Като свърша, че днес какво ще правим? Добре, имам още 3. Обаче тук, нали? Имаме... то е друго, не. Ясно. Ясно, получавам за това и предметите за оръжие. Не за артефактите. Окей. Окей, намерихме някакви улики.
Hey, what? Maybe not. Every page has the font to cope. Okay. But if someone catches us, they could... Oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, that we have no choice but to let the new product under... We have decided to only conduct closed, small... Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. Look, let's put these papers back where we found...
Окей. Още улики. Какво следва? Да говорим с човек.
Hey, I heard you crazy fools really did it. You bought...
Well, the next day we...
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or...
Paimon's not sure. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't like... Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it.
Even if we bought tickets like everybody, when it comes to things like this...
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from selling tickets. We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fanta sponsoring the events?
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. Anyway.
Оп. Какво сега? Имаме ора от квест. Че сега и че ми се занимава. Добре съм, ти как си? Ако те се участва, дай да сложим такова. $1 си идеално за нас. Копи и пейст. Да, хората да знаят. Да имаме спонсорство. Добре, при теб как е?
Alright.
Ако искаш, може.
Isn't this Miss Hyman's gonna take her time and savor every... What would you like to do this afternoon?
Production zone.
But doing this in...
Добре.
Yeah.
Нека бачкаме малко. Малека избега. Брат, къде изчезна, бе? Жалко.
A mysterious... Do you have any ideas, Traveler? Really? Well...
Добре, сега какво става? Добре, още. Не ми забил компютър. Добре.
Okay.
Те да се чува, брат.
Pick up the pace with our Yeah, let's get...
Сега какво следва? Търсим още тулики.
Hey, isn't that Vidok over there? Huh. Is it just Paimon or are there fewer...
Добре.
Seeing you impressed.
So, now can you tell us...
If that's what
Huh? What do you mean?
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work.
We get it, just tell...
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever go
Да.
Something even more
a group of cannibals.
Грипов
Every
Кеннибалс.
month,
Колко
they meet a few
страшно.
times in the dead of night.
This is
Rumor has
going
it
to
they
be
make
havoc.
much.
No,
Since
brother.
they have no way,
This is going to be justice. We're the
I've got things to
traveler.
do too.
The traveler.
Traveler, can we just trust him on this? Oh, so that's how you see this.
Да. Без проблем.
When will all it...
Сега какво?
Vidok is...
Just stay.
Just stay away from me. Okay.
What? What are you saying? You shouldn't go around saying...
Interesting. Very interesting.
What are you talking about?
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're
Yep.
trying to avoid us. But if they're being so... Oh, this is all getting way too creepy. So you mean we still need to...
Да. Да изключа твичата на горещо. Съм затворил вратата и направо ще се изпоти като риба. То па прозвуча като пуйка, айде. Окей, получихме информацията оттам нагоре, после нататък. Тъй как тръгва нещата? О, окей. Значи... Комисията, вземам комисията, бам. Поем дарамент, после ще се взема наградите и да направим вратките. И въртиме. Нищо. Бокук. Бокук. Окей. Са кой сме? Са сме... Май на края на месеца. Друга месец ще имаме няколко врътки. Окей. Те свършваме контент, после почваме на Атлант, като свършим Атлант. Ще видим какво ще правим.
Hello, Fielding.
What do you want? Criminal.
We just want to ask you a simple... Have you ever discovered anything odd during your...
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you need to worry about is getting an...
Well... Right. We've heard it happen...
Really? I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night. And now that you mention it, I recall my call.
So, what happens at...
They just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facility. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month. And it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days.
Oh, okay. Then we'll...
If that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try and...
Don't worry, we don't want... Oh, he left. So what... Right. Both are... I knew you would say...
Така... The Midnight. The Midnight Super Edition. La Super Edition.
Oh, I'm so tired. But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so... What? Huh? Traveler? Did you fall asleep already?
Huh. Дошли още малко да чувам добре.
Traveler, come on, wake up! Oh, it looked like you were just peaceful. Really? So we're finally starting to figure out what... Okay, well, it's...
Чао. Сега главното до сега. Да.
Hey, not this way. We need to get to that pipe, remember?
Окей. О, да, верно. Трябва да вземем храна. Така, я да видим каква е великата храна. Тук ли беше? Да. Ето. Паклюк. Пъти верно ли е? Интересен ли ти е лайфа, брат? Не бе. What the? Bro.
Shh! Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
Добре. Никой не ни гледа. Okay,
This should be the place.
Окей. Успяхме да стигнем до някъде.
What? I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Huh. You've got guts showing up here.
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody come.
What'd you say? Yeah. So what if they were? If you...
Hey, what's the point of all the...
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories and act like you never...
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here. Huh? What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Hey, do you know our boss? Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. He always kept us... So, did he have you come here to find him?
Oh, so your child's crew here?
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So, unless he somehow told you those exact same words... All right.
Wow, those dreams of yours sure come in...
We gave him the business for a while and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the fortress. But here in the fortress, strong, he was working the longest out. You could always see how amazing he was. So eventually...
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. And as his crew, if the boss won't... So, we just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night...
Oh, thanks to your rumor, no, but... As a child...
Because as far as we know, it leads to an abandoned but Boss still insisted on going, so we told him that we'd pretend as if, and that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day.
So you come and wait here.
Yeah, but it's been so long now.
Is it also possible...
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down.
Okay. Paimon was just...
All right. Keep quiet and follow us.
Интересно.
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's embossed left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. It's impossible to...
Do you think Child got...
Not likely. We all know that boss...
Really? Then have him come investigate.
It's getting late. We should...
Yeah, we learned a lot about... We finally learned some... When you said you knew a diver, you were talking... Well, unfortunately, though, now that we can finally...
Oh, bro.
It's morning already? Oh, Paimon still needs more sleep. Huh? Wait, look over there. Isn't it? It's one of Linny's cards. Let Paimon see what... Maybe you haven't heard... It's been a while since... Ooh, today progress with his investigation.
Добре. И 4-4. Дай ми тука. Дай ми гайд. Дай ми той. Не е тука. Окей. И бръткаме. Не бакук. Гатлеп. Бум.
Look, there are some people talking over there. Let's...
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of...
Hey, speak for yourself.
Oh, you think you're special or something?
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it...
What kind of filthy builds what? Listen, things that... Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
Как си, брат?
Makes you think they want to hire...
Whoa. Sounds like they're really Speaking of which, Paimon never heard it. That's true.
Сам.
There's a group of people over there. Let's go.
So I said, that's not a faucet.
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about...
What's the matter?
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
You hear that, Quisto?
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right? But
Really? Are we...
you're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime. Unlike some of the others here.
You're...
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry. We're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow minds.
So, you two really like to gossip?
No, you don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know? Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know? You should prove you're worthy.
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to the welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
Right.
Is that so?
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing. You could be a professional chef.
Добре, чао, брат. Ти успех, брат.
You are correct. Since you like my cooking, I get...
И благодаря.
Listen, kids. The power structure within the... You've already met the one person here you should never cross. The Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks. Even better treatment in the...
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often?
But did you know that Jurier was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here?
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Meripede, you're just another inmate like everybody. Speaking of which, the last...
You mean he hit a woman? Wow. I never imagined he was that bad.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it, I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days, too.
Wait a second. You know,
Do you think... Could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates? But it's really hard to imagine.
Не, невъзможно.
after all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Juria to a pulp that one time. And we might be overthinking things.
Да. Имахме малко проблем в началото, ама успя да оправя лайфа. Нещо компютъра забиваш. Имаш малко проблеми. Не успя ли, брат? Малко гадно. Сега на работа ли си, брат, или почивка?
Hey, you over there? Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius
TCG.
Invocation, TCG?
Макар че
You TCG players?
Hey,
доста
come
дълго
on
ще
now.
мине.
What's wrong with all right.
But why would you be looking...
Whether you're throwing... There are lots of card players
След
here in the fortress.
този лайф
I
ще
saw
пусна
you.
World of
I
Warcraft.
immediately thought,
Private server.
Sure.
Great!
Ще гледаш ли, ако имаш
I
възможност?
thought you would have already heard.
Why don't you pick?
All right. Have you heard it? And did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner?
Разбирам, брат. Да, ще цъкам
There are two
World
guys
of
who
Warcraft
never really
Private
found their
server.
gossip. If you're interested, you can
Като
go talk with
приключа
Good to know.
3-4 часа ще
Let me
поцъкам
them. Did
Genshin.
you know that
Ще
the
видя
Duke-
колко, може по-малко.
That's right. The Duke was
Зависи
an
колко ме
inmate
на
to go
кеф
from an
играта.
ordinary inmate to be a
По-късно ще
forbidden
цъкам
zone.
World of Warcraft Private server.
Anything
После
else?
ще видя някоя друга игра.
Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny. According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
Окей, разбирам та, брат. Опитваш се да заспиш докато гледаш? Окей. Обаче няма ли да ти направят някой проблем? Надявам се да не ти направят. Бре, благодаря, че ми каза. Че малко имам проблеми с аудиото.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay?
Моя каква е Paimon? Така как е? Така по-добре ли? Ала, АСМР. Насам. Ти си добре. Аз като работих, хем цъках, хем... Такова... То всички колеги го правиха, ама какво да се прави? Сега си работя от къщи. Сега съм пълно работен ден ютубър. Ама си имам почивки, де. Почна, иначе всеки ден снимах, обаче гледах, че нали, алгоритъма ни вари добре и почнах да снимам понеделник, сряда и събота. Лека, брат, лека. Дано спиш малко, се наспиш. От другия такова са. Така Барбара, Лиса, Ноел. И Трауър, нали? Ще ми кажа, ще станат. Комисията, после трябва да взема комисията. Трябва да се възползвам от това. Да видим докъде ще стигнем. Добре. Ето го. Ето и сестра му. Ето го нашия брат. Лени. Стая, брат.
That look in your eyes. You.
Hey, this is no time to be modest.
Oh.
Ка?
He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's. Unfortunately, this isn't enough. Father told me that even though Master.
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional.
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Fremen.
Bingo! Is he...
He's working today. Coming here as a group would. No need to thank me. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information.
О, има още много.
collecting information?
Now, let me think. To find out more information, and if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest.
You can even estimate how long it'll take?
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities like the back's traveler. What say you to... Oh, and there's just one... Though we can just sit back and... Fremenet's no master of disguise.
What do you want us to do?
Well, I won't call it easy per se. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the... You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier. So it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary. But also, there's no need to take risks. No, when it comes to intelligence gathering, I'd never consider you to... I'll believe anything is...
All right, then we'll head up.
Let's go our separate ways for now.
Нека да видим какво ще се случи по-нататък.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a... There seem to be several
It's not impossible.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here.
Okay.
Someone, please help!
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. But freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion. Could it be? Let me take a look. Please lie down over. Don't worry.
Сигурно си ял нещо развалено, брат.
Here.
Или си прекалено добър актьор.
Walk slowly. You can do it, traveler. Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you. My checkup has confirmed that he's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear, eh? Oh, that's good. I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please. Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press you? And here? Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. What about here? Does this... Oh! I understand. So that's what it is. I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act... So that's what it is. In There have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Wolsey, if this problem is soon. Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take Miss Levine? I'll have to trouble you.
Very well.
And she hopped away, just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
His stomach ache's really bad. He was stumbling about the whole way here, so Paimon's really worried.
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down.
But it also looks like she's the only...
Well, that's true.
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know. Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sijuin take care of the sick.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front?
That's correct.
Are you two...
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the medicines Miss Sijuin prescribes for us. You could say she fancies herself as Miss Sijuin's capable...
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Hey, don't start arguing now, please.
Yeah.
Hey, there's no need to...
Release. It's...
Please allow me to end this...
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place.
He just slowly walked off, like that?
It's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... well, his...
You really can't stick...
I mean, can you blame me? Look, who would like someone who's as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is? I'll accompany you two for a while. No.
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Sijuin.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days' worth of medicine for you. Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest.
Интересно. Къде ще стигнем?
Miss Levine. Yellow, huh? I understand.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon too.
See ya! I'm going to fill out your medical record now. Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the traveler rest? Paimon can... Alright then. Is there anything we should know? But no, his base constitution is... Got it! Paimon will hold the Oh, you're going to take a nap already?
Интересно. Добре съм. Ти как си? Радвам се.
How do you feel? You slept for a... Oh, now you can go back without a... Thank you, Miss Sijuin!
Okay. Нека да изменим мисията. Да, оръжията. На скърк оръжието ще е хубаво да взема. Окей. Окей.
Are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death! No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Paimon, don't take my grilled fish, and...
Добре.
I talked with Sijwin the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you... Whoa, you really are super thorough. All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on.
Добре, да видим какво ще стане. Благодаря. Можеш ли да споделяш лайфа на други твои познати? Колкото повече, толкова по-добре е. Малко остава, още 33 абоната остават до 1000. Благодаря, благодаря. Обаче, преди да таковам, дай пак да взема да сложа той, защото пак се скри. Добре. Макар че утре няма да стримам. От време на време да кача това. Може да им кажа да се абонират, ако имат такова. Ако имат интерес. Колкото повече споделяме, толкова по-добре.
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just worked our shifts.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the... We've taken a look at
Super.
the slip you've...
Wait, why is she getting involved?
You already went above and infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first...
So that's what Lynette thinks.
Perhaps you've mentioned before that you've had some...
Well,
Since I see you as friends, then it's even more glad to hear it. Then, let's go check on Lynette.
Is now really a good...
According to my observations...
Брат, ако искаш, цъкни линка да го разгледаш. Ако ти направи впечатление. Какво правиш в момента?
Strange.
As expected, Sijwin isn't here, but...
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the... Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around.
Okay.
There are some books. These sure are some interesting books. She even has books on understanding people's...
Seems... None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in.
That's the one Lynette must see.
She would have said her mind, which means either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette lay down up until she left the bed, or the nurse... This thing? It doesn't look like it's been The space behind it is empty. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? Let's look around here for some more clues.
Да.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper.
A slip of paper?
It's right over here. And there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving...
This is...
Is that all? The back. It's...
Show me! Now!
That look on your face. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now? No. Could she have... Is she...
Wriothesley. Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as...
Wait, you mean he was aware of...
Yes. That is a crucial question. Wriothesley. He doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your act. You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulette, so you have no conflict of interest with Wriothesley. We're a completely different story, though. I'd like to know that, too. Don't panic. Just think everything over. I have to stay calm. Wait, you're right.
Oh, sure.
Wait, but that means the fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds. Could Wriothesley have let him go as...
What does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me. We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on... If Wriothesley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. Don't be like this, Lid...
No.
Добре.
I'm the...
Hey, don't be reckless! Traveler, please...
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be a... I have to go. I'll fight...
Дали ще стане голям проблем или не?
He's rushed out the door! After him!
Right.
But
I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require it.
Is that so? Huh?
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking. Someone! Please help!
Whoa, are you okay?
These two. As expected, they've already found this place. What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being... Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to... Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill. Hey! Wait! It's no use. We have to catch up to him. He's already out of sight. How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Wriothesley's office.
Zoom.
Come out and face me,
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor...
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn...
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately aroused the traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation. As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go, so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
There was no need to do so. The fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
He's not. What do you...
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea. Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So, where do you think he may be right now?
Wait, you can't mean you locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
Fremine's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity.
So, you've been keeping tabs on us before we even said...
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just as well as you need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a...
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you...
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening. I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no-man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her. Both Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina have already received many samples as gifts.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on...
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the... Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to invite your father here.
Linney!
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress. I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Fremine left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6.
Wait,
2. Time's up.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Lenny. Can you at least...
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and... Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you've... I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
The Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fanta company sponsored it. The Fanta promoter has been Fanta's internal reports suggest that the research notes said that the Melazine race perceives the world very differently from humans. According to Collins, I've been told that the infirmary is always empty. We often see Miss Sigewin observe. I've been told that the infirmary is We often see Miss Sigewin. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament. The research notes said that the Melazine race.
Добре.
We often see Miss The research notes said that the
Ah, so that's what's going on. Paimon understands it. The hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed to work 3 days in a row, and if they do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal. At first we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared, but in reality, they were all prepared. She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work. Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sigewin visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina boost. Sigewin has only the best intentions with her surprise gift and doesn't want anyone to find out about what she does. Unfortunately, Melazines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even... The recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals cannot taste the care within and usually just freak out. Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sigewin's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged. All right, now for my next question. There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration ring, including the one that you're not allowed to support both sides of a fight.
Добре.
Fanta's internal reports suggest the Fanta promoter has been struggling. According to Collins.
Добре, значи друго.
According to Collins, Fanta's internal reports suggest the Fanta promoter has been.
Yes, направихме догадката.
Paimon gets this rule too now, so there really was nothing to be afraid of. That hidden rule of the Pancration ring is about how, people are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time. And if they do, they'll receive a package containing us. People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer. But really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet named and packaged new Fanta trial product, a blood red drink. It's no wonder even Fanta's own staff were questioning the company's decision-making. The company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to try to trial the product on a smaller scale. To see how it might be received, they came to the fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. But the Duke completely refused to even entertain the idea. The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fanta product here. And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive the drinks.
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light. Although, based on your description, that Fanta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company. All right. And here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question. The thought of you'll pay for this.
Ouch.
Lenny, are you alright?
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sigeween. That was a fantastic shot.
It was nothing, Your Grace. Sigeween? Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
Sigeween.
Yeah.
You.
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus when Monsieur Nervulet asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am mere. But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Linny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here? But I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervulet told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be in far more dire straits right now. His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace?
My dear Sigeween, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into. What are you talking about?
Take me if you want.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving anytime. I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Sigeween, I leave Miss Lynette in your...
You.
I believe I hear.
Some space, please.
Ah, Miss Claret.
Lemonade.
What's going on? What is Claret doing here?
Work.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon. Please take it easy in the meantime.
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like...
Damn.
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial sea.
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a more thorough checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll talk to Clorand while you get Fremine to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater. Still, of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now, and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered. Sorry, I am aware aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a single clinic in...
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress?
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Where is she?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
Малко трябва да ти спокойствие.
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sigewinne may have been forced to shoot Mr. Linney again. How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased. I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time, well, you can see how that boy is doing.
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to...
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
It's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette. Want some tea?
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly...
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made...
Might as well then, I suppose.
Linny, are you okay?
I'll be fine. They're all here now. Don't...
Are you sure?
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but that's probably just the result.
I'm back, everyone.
Lenny!
Oh. Fremine? He'll be fine. But for now, please help me lift him up.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to...
Yeah, I'll take him from this...
On it.
Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. The Duke and Clarande are gone. They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit.
Един час. Добре. Стабилно. Стабилно, стабилно.
He's awake. Fremine. Linny. Lynette.
We're all here. The infirmary at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Fremine. And you are no longer... How do you feel? Don't push yourself...
Traveler,
The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
Shh, it's okay. We can talk.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. There's primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater. I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it. Pipes. Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
Така.
Where could Master Child be?
Okay. Го гледай внимателно. Да няма някой чест, който да Okay.
This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it?
Okay. Да, брат. Как си? Чакай сега. Аз забрах как. Ага, разбрах. Насам. Радвам се така да се чува, брат. И аз съм добре. Окей, аха. Добре. Би трябвало да обърни системата.
It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
Да. Да. Мисля, че е така ще е по-лесно. Окей. Той ли? Това, което ми трябва в момента... Не. Не, в момента не. Още един път. Окей. Видя ли линка? Те. Окей. Окей. Мисля, че... Така. Май трябва да дойда тука. Да. Разбрах. И какво мислиш? О. Окей. Няма нищо. Насам.
This is where the water stopped. Master Child.
Те. Какво стана? Yeah. Да. Окей.
The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. I should be going in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
There are traces here too. I need to keep going. Huh? The traces are gone. But I don't see where he could have gone from here. Wait. What the?
Oh, sure.
My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What?
Връщай се.
No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
Добре. Добре.
I can't die here. This. I have to push.
Mm-hmm. Добре съм.
That's right.
Miss Clarande brought...
Miss Clarande?
You're still too weak from
Miss Lynette is right.
a guest. Then I can...
You should ask His Grace about... Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come with...
No, please go on without me.
Money.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
Understood. In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The traveler...
Thank you.
Те. Колко ми трябва още? Да. Добре съм, добре съм. Докато София са.
I take it Mr. Fremenet's condition has stayed.
Of course. I wouldn't have left the...
I've been expecting those two, but
I wanted to check up on Miss Clarande.
Mostly fine.
If you don't mind, I'd...
All right. Thank you.
Well, want to explain yourself?
of course. But where should I begin? How about you start by asking me any questions you have?
Then Paimon will begin. Did you know about Lenny's goals from the very beginning?
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave. As for their specific goals, I only figured those out as you made progress on your investigation.
Така. И как схожа са в момента тук съм нещо да ни пречи, да ни излиза. Знаеш какво, просто ще направя така и ще отворя други телефон, за да мога да гледам какво става докато се зарежда.
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do?
За да мога да гледам какво става докато се зарежда.
They came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite adept at discerning what that kind of behavior signals. Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance. Linny suggested that I had deliberately let him escape, but in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Everything he did, from finding helpers to leaving this place, he did on his own. Of course, it's inevitable that the Knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance. I'm also quite curious about where that Harbinger went, so I figured I might as well let the Fatui do their own investigative work. All I care about is the answer.
So you were hoping Lenny's group would just do your work for you?
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. I assume that Fremine has told you already, the ratio of primordial seawater around the fortress of Meripede is on the Forbidden Zone has always been Linny's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your safety, and also to prevent the fortress from becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
Are the rumors true? That you're also a former...
Why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself? Another form of prison? I just happen to have some support from the rest of the inmates. That's all.
Oh, right. Paimon wanted to ask, who invited Cloran down?
Me, of course. I paid her good mora to come down to the fortress for some field work. As a champion duelist, Miss Cloran could be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
And saving Fremine was part of that...
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have found the missing Harbinger already. That's not something you should be asking after. Neuvillette only asked you to investigate. All I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be clear now that you've spoken to Fremine.
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question?
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know?
Yeah, Paimon really wants to...
Even if the truth may not be pleasant? Follow me.
There. Huh, interesting.
There's a hidden door here? And a whole basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Risley.
It seems you've forgotten just what kind of place the fort... Stand on the central...
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa! So, this is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure did... What a huge door!
There are 3 such isolations. Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your...
Well,
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this place for yourself before deciding whether or not to tell them.
Huh. So there's a switch on the side.
Stand back.
Whoa. They all just went up one by...
Go on, have a... I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Merope. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and negligent to simply ignore any potential danger that could... The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position, likely because some parameter it's been tracking has changed, if only infinitesimally. Normally, I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated. Any very reasonable guesses? I've considered both of those as well. Unfortunately, our dashboard is tracking something less. The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely shifts, the water pressure is more likely. We ran a few tests to increase the pressure from the outside, but the readings didn't change at all. Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me, such as a potential connection with the primordial sea. I began to make a few preparations based on that hypothesis. Over the past few days, the needle has moved again. With that, and the symptoms that Fremine displayed after leaving the fortress, I can now confidently conclude that the readings represent the concentration of primordial seawater in the sea.
The concentration of... primordials?
And that is precisely the problem. We're at the bottom of the sea, and now we're surrounded by toxic seawater. Somehow, primordial seawater got mixed in, and the concentration is steadily rising.
Много високо.
Yes.
But forget about the two of us. Not even Novelette knows where the primordial sea could be, much less where we could find and plug a leak.
Здрасти, здрасти, как си, брат? Коста? Гледам, продължаваме с историята в Фонтейн.
Seems like you figured it out.
Скоро ли ставаше, бе, брат?
The indicators are now red. If this continues... Yeah, you know what the legends say.
Цъка малко Genshin Impact и после World of Warcraft ще цъкам.
It's just that the secret of the Forbidden Zone had been long forgotten by the nation before I read this. There's no single founder of the Fortress of Merope in any traditional sense. What we know about its history has been left to us by the people who used it. When the previous Hydro Archon, Egeria, ruled the land, all convicted criminals from Fontaine were exiled. The people drove the criminals away like a wolf pack, chasing. The criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seaside, where they experienced only pain,
добре, поне е хубаво се наспал.
bone-chilling cold. Some of them began to repent and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon took pity on them and said, "You may go guard my secret deep underneath." And so, Leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community down there in the deeps. As the number of exiles increased, more and more people joined the community. When the first group of exiles died, they left the yet unfinished fortress to their successors. The Hydro Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger. Before long, this dark underwater fortress became... And with that, the people here stopped referring to the fortress as a prison. They saw themselves as repenting sinners who would regain their freedom once they had sufficiently... But as time went on, people also realized that the fortress was a lonely place. Once they had gotten used to life here, they could no longer feel comfortable living. Once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered souls fade away with the ancient secret. After many, many centuries, few people still remember the reason for the fortress's founding. Now they just see it as an integral pillar of Fontanian society, as the place where criminals deserve. Now and again, researchers manage to break one law or another and live out their days in the fortress. I learned all this from an elderly historian. Everyone else just thought he'd made it all up.
But now you know every part of that history is...
Indeed. It's just as the prophecy says. If this gate fails, then everyone will be dissolved into the sea. To be frank, not really. But sadly, that hasn't stopped this prophecy from proving all too accurate. Prophecies are troublesome things. Just hearing one will create the first wave of panic. Seeing signs of it will bring about the second, and actually witnessing it in real time.
Добре съм, ти как си?
Let's go somewhere else. This is it.
Your Grace, perfect timing. The results from our last round of experiments have...
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone!
Huh? Laura
No need to panic, you two. I've already told them about...
What? After you warned us not to tell a single soul about...
I'm skeptical as well. Are you sure they are trustworthy?
The results speak for themselves, don't they? These two may already know
Така
more
се
than you
чува.
could ever imagine.
All right then, if Your Grace insists.
Дай пак да кача... Той ако някой реши да типни. За жалост не мога да измисля нещо, с което да го правя автоматично.
How about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute. Good. Saved Edwin's main areas of research were Archeum and Gravimeter.
You want to blow up the fortress?
What a lovely idea. I'm already imagining it in my head.
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
Guys, focus! Focus!
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants.
Ooh, are they together?
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple and just using your work as a convenient...
Your Grace, I am not in a
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
Jeez, forget I said anything. Follow me.
Whoa.
Да, обаче не знам как да го направя. Не съм много натисал с технологиите. Натисам с някои неща. Обаче... Просто докато свикна...
Let's spice it up a bit. And here you go.
What a huge... This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before.
How much do you know about Fontanian history? Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria. To give you a quick rundown, according to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge ship, the Fortuna, he created his nation above this. He called his nation Lemuria and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them.
There's a ship in the street.
Where there's water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can always be found at the end of a voyage.
Do you believe that too?
To a point, I think.
Интересен ли ти е
You've
лайфа?
already seen I have a whole factory's worth of labor and material, so the moment I began to speculate that the primordial sea might lie underneath the gate, I also began this project.
Were you inspired by the legendary?
Maybe. Fontanians need something to hold on to cope with the impending disaster. Were the workers to find out the truth behind this ship, riots would destroy the fortress faster than any catastrophe. As the fortress's administrator, I'd never make such a reckless call. All right, that's enough talking.
Радвам се.
I'll need another. Seems like you're good.
Брат, ако искаш, споделяй лайфа. Повече хора да го видят.
No worries.
Им да вдигнем по-бързо абонатите. Колкото повече хора, толкова по-добре.
Great.
Welcome back. Do you...
How can you be so much like Risley? Always
Huh. Actually, now that you mention it, I just while I was sedated, I could still barely hear two people talking next to me. They were discussing everything, from the leaves to the water and even the teacup.
Must have been Risley and Sish.
Yeah, I heard one male voice and one female, so it should have been the two of them.
I really can't make sense.
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn any—
Yeah, he explained.
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations? Yeah, I took the time.
Nobody else is around, and Miss Sijuin is also busy with something or other.
All right, then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself Firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the sea. My theory is, the long-lost primordial sea is probably very close to the fortress.
Ooh, he's good. He got that right on the first.
That's our Lenny.
Secondly, Risley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us. Why? I spent quite a long time thinking about this. If he has been monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning, he probably ignored us at first because he was hoping we could find Master Child for it. What's more, the Fortress of Meripede is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to Udex Nervilet. Risley is basically the king of a no-man's land. As long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. And while the two factions are pitted against each other, Risley will be free to move between the parties of interest. If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself. It's likely related to the secret of the infirmary, but I just can't think of what it could be.
You're super smart.
Thanks so much. If Risley does have a plan, what could it be? All I know for now is that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of the seawater. He's even gotten Cloran to help him out. That can't be the full extent of what he's doing. There's probably a secret passageway behind the block in the infirmary, and there's something big in the fortress that most people here never get to see. He has a bargaining chip, and it could be important enough for Father to deal with him directly. I don't have enough information, so
I can't.
The sea will engulf everyone.
Could Risley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis? If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operations, and she truly wants to resolve the crisis. But how could Risley have known that?
Радвам се.
Or perhaps he didn't know and just wanted to bring Father over to his side, which could be why he said he just wanted to.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I understand your concerns as well, Traveler. I'll think the two of you have already aided us far too much. We probably wouldn't be standing. If you ever need anything else going forward, though you may not share the sentiment, after all that we've gone through together, the three of us basically see you as family now.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you for protecting Lenny when it really mattered. And thank you for sharing the secrets of the fortress with us. We didn't think you were going.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
Някой път трябва да играем двамата.
Given your strength.
Да подцепим някой бос.
Paimon's hungry.
Паймон! Но си виновна.
Catch you guys another time.
Извинявай, че ти крехнах в ухото, брат. Нищо! Так му ще мога да ти помогна. Чакай сега. Де беше? Прати ми покана. Ще изчакам, прати ми покана. После да мога да вляза в света ти. Аз ще ти помогна с моите герои, ще ти помогна да развием героите ти, брат. Няма лошо, мога да ти помогна, с които мога ще ти помогна, брат. Прати ми покана и да цъкаме. Ето моето ID. Еми като те изтеглиш тогава, брат. Кажи ми предварително. Ако искаш да ти е по-удобно, влез в Дискорда ми. В YouTube канала ми има такова, влез в Дискорда и някой път пиши. И направо да цъкаме. Аз направо всъщност мога да направя.
Are you here for dinner too, Miss Sijwin? And I'm taking. You're right.
Разбрах.
Yeah, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like. Me too. No.
Супер, брат. Ако има нещо, прати ми някой път и да ти пратя покана или ти ми прати покана и да вземем да цъкаме.
So delicious. I'm so happy. Paimon wants to feast like this every day.
Супер.
How's the food? Delicious. I'm Sijwin.
Тъкмо така по-лесно може да комуникираме.
I'm a melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care. You're really good at taking care of people. Really? And what did you mean back in Risley's office? When you said that you were protecting Linny and... Oh, that. I just asked His Grace to look out for those children, especially that diver boy. I was getting a bit worried after hearing that something was wrong with the water.
Ами, спал съм, всъщност прекалено много. Спах, обаче после, като се събудих по някое време и не можех да заспа. И те не съм спал. Едновременно съм спал, едновременно не съм спал. Да, разбирам те. Аз бях доста преуморен. Легнах си някъде 8-9 часа, някъде колко там. После станах към 2. После пак заспах и после вече се събудих. Аз и вчера спах и по обяд. И... просто нямаш как да заспъкат хората. Аз вече като съм спал и не съм спал и сега пак ми се спи. И в принцип, когато снимам доста дълго време някоя игра, не те ми се доспива. Макар че ми е забавно и приятно, моменти малко ми се преспия. Бе, той ман бързо спия, бе. Ей, как те ревнувам, как можеш? Сей ти. Аз искам те. Аз искам те да мога да заспа. For free. Те. Колко става да миним Фонтейн? Добре съм, ти как си? Много ми е интересно. Да, клиенти. Трол. Да видим са трол. Добре. YouTube, я да видим. Оле за риба целия ден са... Държал се цял ден на кафе ли, брат? Браво. Тъй. Аз се свържа с Трово. На кое викаш така е? Да видя дали ще ми излезе в Трово. Логин. Той мога ли направо да вляза с... Не. Мамая. Дали ще мога да вляза? Да. Така... Как да видя Гангстер 123? Гангстер 123. Да, той съм аз. Интересно. Нали го ще снима? Как да разбера дали изобщо снима? На всичките платформи почнаха, ама... Значи Trovo, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch и още някои. Само че не знам, що не ми излиза, че снимам. Не искам да излизам. Да видя внимателно. Трол. Кали Twitch и YouTube само е, човек. Както виждаш и в TikTok снимам. Така. Трол. Не знам, що обаче ни леза в трол да снимам. Лайв. Боже, как ме стресна. Стера 123. Вот. Ясно. То за ти не вляза. Окей. Така. Гангстер 123. Гангстер. Така. Аз как да разбера дали съм на линия или не съм на линия. Моля? Добре, не знам как да го активирам. Още трябва да работи, че съм на линия. Уж на всичките места снимам, ама. Не знам, по принцип би трябва да ги държи в Facebook се качва Kicks, уж вари, колко вари там не знам. За Twitch съм сигурен, че вари, YouTube си вари и TikTok вари. В Фейсбука ми вари също лайфа. Ето. В Фейсбука също вари. Чакай да се види. Ето. И във Фейсбука ми също вари. Трябва да прекалявам с новото платформи, ли? То не се вижда. Защо не трябва да прекалявам точно с платформите? Поне да знам. Точно какъв е проблема. От принцип за това плащам, нали, прайма. За да мога да снимам навсякъде. Нали, да ни разпределя насам на там клиповете, лайфовете и другите работи. Да се чудя къде точно да снимам и къде не. Нали разбираш? Видеокартата ми. Видеокартата ми. Така, чакай да ти покажа каква е видеокартата ми. Де беше Nvidia. Drivers. Пак има за актуализации на видеокарта. Систем. Къде беше? Къде беше, бе? Аз не мога да се сетя къде беше за... Ето ни, Nvidia GeForce RTX 4060. Мисля, че е много зле видеокарта.
They're here.
Just like I said.
Обаче не знам защо на някои платформи не ми работи. Ми прави номера.
You're just in time. But be ready to run.
Почва историята. Давай, давай, разли! Shit. О! Да, не е зле, обаче пак ми лаги, пак ми бъгва. Не знам дали иска по-нова видеокарта. А рама е 36 гигабайта рам. А не, 64 гигабайта рам, обърках съм. Така че не мисля, че ще ми лаги. Би трябвало да не ми лаги. Обаче забелязвам от време на време компютъра лаги. Не е само компютъра.
This won't hold it for long. Find Nuvilette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense.
Last line of defense. Давай, 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 дай! Let's go!
The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Nuvilette, why are you here?
Добре съм.
Traveler, I need you to head to the opera house. Farina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must protect Will do.
Защо толкова много се повтаряш понякога? Да, вярно, така той стига доста по-нагоре и е хубаво. Обаче да чуя брат, защо понякога се повтаряш. Няма проблеми, не съм казал нещо. Обаче ми е интересно защо толкова се повтаряш. Понякога. Фатуи! То трябва да се срещнем тук.
Look, there are a ton of Fatui and Palais Mermonia people over there. The knave is probably here already. We need to hurry.
При мен не са такова, обаче просто не ми тръгват платформите, човек. Не знам, някак ми прави някакви грешки, които много ме дразнят. Да, има... да, има. Брат, той освен да спамиш, споделяй, бе, брат. Как повече хора, толкова с по-добре. Да има, да има.
Oh, so you two are the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Of course, of course.
It is my pleasure to make...
Не знам как мога да оправя напълно платформите. Трябва някой да ми помогне с този настройването. Обаче някой да ми помогне и се оправям сам както мога. И за сметка на това, повечето платформи не работят. Както виждате, тролото не ми бачка. Фейсбука има някои хора, които влизат да гледат. TikTok има хора, които гледат. Да видя в момента колко хора гледат. О, благодаря ти, бебе! Благодаря ти, биби! Не очаквах, че ще ми пратиш, сега ги видях. Благодаря много. Сам да не ми се сърдиш. Защото не изписва никакви съобщения, ако не влязало това.
The fortress of Meripede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to
Така,
swim
дай
for
да
it.
пиша на
Do you
бебето.
have any proof that he surfaced safely?
С TikTok да ми помогнеш. Благодаря. Обаче с снимката не знам какво да направя. Сам трябва извън стрима да е. Да, знам, брат. И приятелката ми е писала в... Ти обаче не знам, защо не ми излиза. Трябва да ги видя всички каквото ми е пратила. За розите. Все пак ми прати рози. Това е подарък в TikTok, бебе.
That is good news at least.
Не.
His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his
Не ли
behalf.
ми прати рози? Сам трябва... О, чакай се. Да, бебето ми прати монети. Поне тук така го изписва. Аз съм бъркан. Така. Да видя. Където... Само трябва и жена ти... Малко е трудно да видя. Не просто ти... Благодаря. Аз просто... Всичките екрани съм... Значи трябва да гледам. Жена ми като пише.
Your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the opera house. Is it something like that?
Но пише, че си ми пратила подарък. Рози 6. Пише обаче, че си ми пратила. Малко... Защо?
All letters tend to follow the same few formats
Мале,
anyway, right?
живота е труден. Последваш TikTok-а. Да, видях го, беби. Видях. Даже в момента стримам. Просто... Добре.
Hold on.
I suppose this is...
Така, историята, писането, говоренето. Нювелет! Здрасти, брат!
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Давай да се справим.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure. Wow. So, what's your secret,
Бренници.
Let me guess. Who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
Аз съм бъркал нещата.
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day. This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. The tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe.
Споделяйте лайфа от всички платформи. Газ! Газ! Too severe. Forgive me over renting it. Много ме кефи мусиньо вилет.
All right. Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Да.
Let me guess. We're safe for now.
Има още време, ама трябва да се действа.
Indeed.
But only for now.
I win this bet.
Very well. It was indeed just at...
You made a bet?
Цъкайте, цъкайте, цъкайте.
I figured you would have at least brought a few...
Да, споделяме всичко навсякъде.
Well, I'm sure his grade...
I was under the impression...
That was obviously a joke.
Добре.
Anyway,
My English is so not
got
good.
some unfinished business to attend.
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter.
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui.
О, да. Чуваш ли ма?
I must say, Miss Farina.
Окей.
What are you trying
At this point, I don't think
Аз
there's any more need to
буквално
suggest
само
the
след
matter.
YouTube и той, което ти ми пишеш.
The prophecies hanging above our necks like a
Чуваш
dream.
ли ме,
Faction is
бебе?
looking for a way to either avert the disaster.
Не знам дали ме чуваш.
But you, it beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been.
Добре, що ме чуваш? Вместо да ти пишеш и ти отговарям, ще гледам какво пишеш. Значи гледам какво пишат по YouTube. Говоря с тебе, бебе. И едновременно комуникирам и игра. Оле. Ашко, ще сложа така. Да сложа. Да си монтирам точно това. Добре. Продължаваме. Харесва ли ти лайфа, бебе? Как ме кефите, се едно си говорим тук като лайфвам. Елко. Така, пиши ми, че да мога да виждам. Да видя другите какво пишат. Макар че сега никой няма в YouTube. Не, от тука ми пиши, от тука, аз от тука го виждам. Дето сега ми пишеш. О, да, ти не можеш да пуснеш едновременно лайфа и да ми пишеш в лайфа. О. Чакай. Но що ме чуваш, значи ми гледаш лайфа. И едновременно ми пишеш. Просто се нака, аз ако не вляза тука... Окей. Не ма вълнува. Само жена ми ма вълнува. Споделяйте лайфа. Да стигнем до повече хора.
Oh, I'm on
Тям да ръцъкам нещо. Добре, брат, дам ти един дап. Продължай. Щупи ги в CS или къде цъкаш, или в Genshin Impact. Ако имаш нужда от помощ, ме извикай.
You're welcome. It is getting late.
Very well. We'll end it here.
Mind seeing me off, traveler.
Колкото до повече хора стигнем, още по-добре. Сега къде трябва да отидем? Да, навънка. Окей. Добре, брат. Супер сме. Колко ти е удобно, бебе. По всяко време можеш да ми звъниш. Дори да снимам не им пречи.
Formal topics. I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede.
They've all been working very hard at...
You mean rides?
Даже чека, дойдеш, ползваме вземе още няколко телефони. Бебе, ти кажи, бебе, и сега ми се обади, не ми е проблем, ти казах. Не плачи, бъди ми са. Аз не съм човек да има проблем, обаждаш ми се, нямам проблем. И сега може да ми се обадиш. Пак и най-хубавото, като дойдеш, ще е още по-готино да сложим навсякъде телефоните и гледаме какво става, хората какво пишат.
Just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The hydronosis is not currently held by... In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And... Who are you? The fear in her I left the scene with ease.
Да, обади ми са. Нали ти казах, няма проблем, обади ми се по всяко време.
News from the fortress of Mer.
Probably the handiwork of that. I'm afraid so. This is a good opportunity. Set up a meeting for him. Oh.
Сега, например, аз казвам, няма проблем, по всяко време ми звъни. Стига на теб да не ти е проблем, ми звъни.
You should know the rest. Lenny's group is quite close to you. It wouldn't mean anything. I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Farina. I have to say, I am a servant of Her Majesty, so of course, that is all just... It is, however, don't you think Fontaine is... Ultimately, though, one must survive, and you don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, and as your name is...
Аз знам ли да ни си заета, беби?
I'm sure we will work together.
Не искам да те бръцнявам, ако имаш задачи. Алло! Би! Какво правиш? Какво, харесва ли ти лайфа? Нямам търпение този герой да взема. Чакай, вижда ли са с ним? Ей, сега да видиш. Ето, нювелият. Господин водофил, който обича да пие вода. Трябва да го видиш. Някой път то господин водофил. Какво? Какво викаш, бебе?
Някой ти е писал в Twitch.
В Twitch ли? Откъде го видя? Я да... В Twitch? Да, пак ботове, които... Те таковата, ако искаш някой да ти гледа лайфовете в Twitch, да ти плащат пари, влезаш там, плащаш пари и гледаш, пък Повече, които те вкарват, са ботове. Да. Обичам те, биби.
You may be closer to the...
Напред, ти с слушалки ли си в момента? То зато и не се чуваш много добре. Малко глухо се чуваш.
Please do not be...
Какво?
Сега как ме чуваш?
Сега те чувам добре. Махна слушалките ли?
Не.
Сега много добре те чувам. Какво направи?
Please go...
Добре, а как те чу? Добре.
Current they say that when the first usurper arrived on Tivat,
Обичам те много.
in any case, given the status quo,
Нямам търпение да си дойдиш.
I still have some urgent matter.
Би ли искала да играем заедно тази игра?
Take care.
Само трябва да те вземем хубав лаптоп, който да ти я поддържа, да не се изпържи после, че... Обичам те. Пак ли някакъв допълнителен... Да. Окей. Ако не мина този квест, пък няма да взема това другия квест. Да, много ясно. Навързани квестове. Много ясно. Only the evil, not the evil. Let's go. Обичам те, беби. Алло? Много ти се радвам. Ама аз знаеш защо искам ти да ми се обаждаш, бебе? И защо първо ти пиша преди да ти звъня? Ало? Ами не знам дали не си заета, дали няма да ти преча, зато и те питам, нали? Първоначално преди да ти звъна. А ти като ми казваш? Какво? Да. Можеш ли пак да повториш? Да. Добре, бебе. Иначе няма да се притеснявам. Колко време ти е между часът? Ти от TikTok или от YouTube го гледаш? Лайфа. От TikTok, нали? Супер. Аз в YouTube доста часове събрах. Не очаквах толкова много хора да влязат в съботния лайф. Доста хора влязаха. Беби, знаеш колко хора влязаха вчера? Над 50 човека влязаха. И ми направиха 8 часа, 9 часа, 10 часа лайфа. Общо май. Защото аз снимах и нали друго. Нали Genshin, после WoW пак снимах. Ти гледа ли го вчера или не можа? Нищо, беби. Когато можеш. Той иначе си остава в клиповете, може да го видиш, когато имаш време. О, като дойдеш, нямам търпение да се разходим. Какво? Пак не се чуваш много добре.
Казвам добре.
Да. Зятката ми панда, ти си моята панда. Ньо-ньо. Ньо-ньо-ньо-ньо-ньо. Мечо. Мединко. Моето сладкишче. Моето сладко пухче. Ти си моята сладка милинка. Легавите са много, нали знаеш? А? Не мога да спра да спра да са легави. Бибо. Бибо.
Oh, I've heard all about
Бибо.
a one-off payment of 300 and...
Вау, много моро.
And, as for that, now then.
Много се радвам, Биби.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson oni and a blue oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The blue oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an oni. The crimson oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near. So the blue oni said to the crimson oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
As planned, the crimson oni chased the blue oni away. The crimson oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the crimson oni went to tell the blue oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
Да не се в час сега.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
Добре, до после, бебе. Обичам те. До след малко. Обичам те. Така да ни я преценява в момента.
I suppose the blue oni simply disappeared,
Чакай
never to
обаче.
be seen again. Only the crimson oni remain now.
Нямам гифтове. Ясно. Имам 367 лайка, супер. Бибито. Много хареса ляпчето.
Of course
Ала
it
колко съм
does.
легав.
What I'm trying to tell you is that
Лалейка.
every generation of oni...
Винаги като ми се обади и почва да се легавя.
According to my investigation, the Tenryou Commission is unable to enter
Нека малко се
territory
стегна.
controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Ito chose to flee in that direction. Don't mention it. I could only assume so.
Защо обаче ни лари
In
коментарите?
fact, all oni will avoid beans, but especially Ito. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him.
Пиши. Интересно. Но защо?
If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies. It just so happens that, of course, I will.
Sneaky! Let's head to Yashiori Island!
Тъй. Да, но нека минем по мисията. Маля как исках винаги да я снимам. Да, всъщност добре, че съм сложил гейта. Май тук беше някъде. Бе, трябва ми... Където и? Където и в момента? Да.
Keep moving forward. There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead.
Добре. Ето го нито.
Could that be him? Is that? He doesn't seem to be looking this. It'll save a lot of hassle.
Е. Айде. Цели го. Макар че...
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up.
Under control.
Just gotta tough it out. I can take it. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait.
Той мак. Нали не препадна? Ох, майко.
In a moment. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attack. Hey, whoa. Take it easy. Just stop with the beans. Okay?
Stop with the beans.
Stay here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here? Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any
След алергия, да мисля, че много можеш да се биеш. Да, беби. И желая много. Обичам ти, беби.
And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves. Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting it.
No way, mister.
What did you say, little one? Go on.
Well, mostly he took a commission to bring you back.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop.
Uncle Ito!
Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
What's taking you so long? You said...
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. It's because of a little thing called...
Prestige.
Yeah. Come on, just get out of this.
Uncle Ito?
Много интересен. Също като моя такъв... как беше, като моя характер. Смесен от нещата, прекалено добър чип и... Дерна кратуна.
The old lady was Granny Owen escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from... Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will... If you win, I'll come quietly. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need...
Добре.
Oh, it's on! Come with me! Saves you worry.
Така, сега търсим... Бръмбари. Бръм. Мисля, че ще звучи по-смешно, отколкото очаквах. Бръм. Така, дали ще намерим някакъв бръмбър? Чакай да гася вече лампата. Мисля, че няма да ми трябва. Така, пригазих си крака с табуретката. Браво на мене, с столчето. Много хубаво стана. А продължим с историята. Здравейте! Много, беби. Обичам ти.
Hey, it's not just I have taken part, but it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. Boy, are you two lucky you...
But we're not
Oh. Anyway, not a problem. And by the way, that kid...
Okay.
Okay, there. Let's head to that hill.
Go. Whoops.
Uh-oh. Lightning storm.
Light up the lightning storm.
Darn it, they're all gone. Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of onikabuto. Huh? Oh, what the... Ah, no, not lavender melons.
Нищо не пречи, тъкме ще готвим с тях.
Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time.
Оп.
This is the one. This is the one. It's on the smaller side, but just let the expert explain. Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the... It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent. Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me...
Right here! Look, if we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hop down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby. What do you think, Ito? It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter! It matches everything that the one you guys found must be way bigger.
Oh, you...
Nope, this is the first one, Paimon.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this.
Oh, so...
Anyway, well...
Да почнем битката.
As in pure luck?
Whoa. I think both of... Anyway, time to head back and get this show started.
Как сте?
I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Нататък. Така.
Finally, you're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy.
Don't!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's...
Huh? When did you come up with that?
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
Бум. Върши го! Обърни го! Абе! Направо полетя. Нимбо нинджа.
Dang it! Oh, it's my 7th law.
Stripey Ghost is invincible! Even Uncle Ito can't beat...
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end...
All right, go get him, Crimson!
What the...
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong, but it's still no match for you, Stripey.
All right, little guy.
Wow. Easton.
Boy, did that one put up a fight! Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost!
Трябва да си по-възрастен.
I know.
See? Oh, right. This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But...
Of course we will. Anyway,
Good. The kid doesn't...
You're from the Tenryo Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Ito.
Hey, didn't I tell you? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically...
That's not true!
I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Ito didn't do anything, and not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my—
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? I'm a real lousy liar.
Ito, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say.
Seems I can't hide it anymore. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. I have my own reasons for lying about it. And I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. I'm the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But
So why in the world would you— Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
oh, so you already know.
So,
Everything about the but the other details? The Inazuma of the Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Crimson Oni were
Paimon thought you were—
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference because humans were the Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace. Humans didn't see a difference. If things were to continue that way, over drinks, they swore an First, the Oni second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own, in other words, they were to carry on the after choosing exile. Since I first heard the story,
So you're saying the real—
that's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an but nothing gets by the Arataki gang.
Колко,
The scene of the
колко
crime,
време?
they saw an Oni with different
Ела
colored horns than mine.
3 часа. Още малко и ще приключвам.
Be strange if the culprit. Exactly. I've always respected our pride does not allow for. My guess is that the blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But that's right. If I.
What does Daisuke—
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parent. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid. I never wanted to tell you. There's more to this than that's everything. But if you're willing to believe me, then.
Yep, Paimon too. Just—
So I should tell you though. All right, then our.
Добре. Приключвам тази част на историята и приключвам лайфа. Или ще видя? Давам си малко почивка и играм World of Warcraft. Пак към мод, обаче това, който не можахме да стартираме, но обаче накрая го правих. Вече си тръгва.
Yo, you must be.
An Oni?
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you though. So,
Oh, right. Sorry. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for— I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for, and that my businesses are only— Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was gonna be— But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let— Yeah. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were gonna come to Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be—
so he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort. Did he say why they were robbing?
Surely it was Mora, right? I mean—
Ugh. Do you have any idea where they?
I have no clue. You weren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them and they're all heavily armed.
Don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them.
Boo, boo, boo.
If these two islands are where they tend.
Колко далече.
gotta pass through. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. All right, let's go.
Dobra. Taka.
Can't catch me. It looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first, talk later. Bam!
You're in for a little shock. Try not to.
I must leave no stone.
Let's get down to business. Can't catch me.
Come a little closer.
Let's roll.
Boom.
Hey, don't even think about running.
The hell? Okay.
It's me, Arataki Ito, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
From the day we are born, but what about the Crimson? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni since you remember the pact between our two factions. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and Huh? What?
The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peace. But let me ask you, Arataki Ito, what exactly do you contribute? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Huh. You wouldn't know how if you You're a disgrace to the Oni Khan.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're...
Since when do you care what other people... Do you have any idea? We were cut off from the rest of the world. No clothing, no medicine, nothing.
So, that's why you...
That's right. Why should I accept? I've abandoned our Oni pride. I've given everything that I've... That's what matters most to me.
Yeah, the people's the Oni.
The Blue Oni are the best. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni and the He's the one that wasted the set.
Huh? I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and...
You should get your priority. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Why couldn't you just stay...
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no!
Forget it! Look, I don't expect you to...
Hey! He got away!
We can't get... Looks like I'm up to bat. Whatever you do, don't...
Battle formation! Soldiers, quick! Come on, men. He won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Ito.
Get them! Who wants some of this?
Forget this.
Bro.
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryou Commission sent so many. still haven't completely recovered from the beat. No, all that would do is send them.
What should we do?
No choice.
Hey, boss! Granioni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him. Hey, I told you to stay at.
Well, we're in it now. Come on!
Go, do what you gotta do.
All right, watch yourselves. Soon as I'm. Come on, you two. Time to roll.
Don't let them get away. After them.
Hey, you guys want some of this? There.
Run for it, boss!
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
It was real touching and all what they did.
Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? A wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company.
Няма проблем.
You're in for a little shock. He's come a little closer. You're in for Come a little closer.
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead. Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here.
Добре.
Hidden entrance. Yes! All right. I think we just found their hideout. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Hammond thinks Takuya's probably in.
Huh? But it takes a world, so I'm here to save him no matter what.
Te. Dobra.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this. How's this? Attaboy!
Boom. No.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
Poetry?
It's moving!
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
Oh. Okay. Huh. Кои трябва така да е? Забрал съм. О.
Let's get down to business. It's showtime. How's
Oh.
this? Okay, that one. Here's more.
Let's spark things up a little.
Steady us. I'll protect us.
How's this?
Come a little closer.
As a good night should.
Attaboy. Finally. Let's roll.
Let the show begin.
Окей. Добре, дай го се. Гледам. Добре. Добре. Да. Трябва да скоча. Добре. Ти да видиш. Са ракия.
Must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get them out of here.
Leave it up to...
Let's roll. There's more. Ha! Cha! Can't catch me. Ha! Play the fairy. Bam! Wind blade. See no more. Boom.
Steady as stone.
Who wants some of this?
Boom. Добре.
All right. I'm sorry, but I'm...
Calm down, dear.
Oh, you...
Yes, that's right. Have you seen him? Where is he?
Don't worry. He's safe and sound. He's been worried about you.
You were the one who saved him?
No. Before you go calling me...
Really? Just one little compliment and it...
Please, no one dare stand up.
Would they...
Oh, in fact...
At night? Are you a friend of... Oh,
Let me put it this...
I'm glad to hear that.
Anyway, you should...
Yes, thanks again.
Huh. A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going. While we still have time.
Окей. Мисля, че... Малко не схващам. Аха.
Can't catch me.
Малко съм го забрал. Как трябва да е? Това не значи ли, че тук трябва да го обърна? Аха, окей. Чакай, аз се загубих. Май се загубих. Не. What? Да, яко съм се загубил. Не. Окей. The hell? Аз се обърках вече на къде. Окей. Спикът има такива мислещи чудеси. Да. Така има вече смисъл. Има повече смисъл.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Say no more! The fairy. My blade! Can't catch me.
I'll protect us.
Let's go! Oh, coming through!
Super.
I'll let you in on a little secret. What makes it so special is...
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You better stay. Aren't you curious? I'll tell you.
What? You're gonna blow this up?
Oh, don't worry. You've had your fun. My paper charm. Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, that's it.
I snatched it early.
Why, you...
You're one to talk.
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great. 'Cause I'm done listening. Yeah! Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper chart.
Hey, okay.
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that unless you want to get buried.
You won't go. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person?
I'm not here to reason. This sacrifice is mine to...
No one needs to...
All right. I've tarnished our own... I chose this path. This is between us.
They're here. We won't let...
A Tenryo commission. You're the ones in charge of...
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's... Listen, Takuya. Your sacrifice can't protect... Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? Well, the Blue Oni have been... We've made mistakes. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni. Well, then let's tear it up. But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget it. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya!
No. Wow, boom, boom, boom.
I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve! Ah, shut up, would ya?
Шеле, бойче. Бум! Наздрагвечка. А, не, ръка. Крак, ръка, кавичка, така. Колко е часа? Морих се вече. Да, приключи тази история и приключвам лайфа.
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay. I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now.
Why would I'm the guilty one here? I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their... I just wish you'd come to find me. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni did...
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of... Honestly...
You say all that.
You remember the pact. Every member of the Ark. Take Akira, for example. Even Granny Oni. You want to talk about pride?
But...
Ah, don't worry.
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they Takia. Based all stolen articles...
No! Please!
It's alright, Takuya. Those goods... Don't worry. I'll help take care of your kin. Now that it...
Might want to put your grand...
Oh! But no worries.
Yeah, we've already...
Oh! I guess it's up to you then, traveler. Yeah, I know that...
As for you two, but... Given your unique circumstances, and in...
Hey, wait! Unique circumstances? Are these guys like a oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, alright, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Давам си почивка са. Да приключа. Правя вратката. Почивам. Просто идиот. Не е лош. Идиот е. Като мене. Аз съм идиот.
Yes. So, yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Dice. He and his gang may have acted recklessly. But the fact... Yeah, I knew it!
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. If you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little... Though he looks fierce on...
I don't really get...
Thank you, Granny.
Yes, unique...
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
I'm glad that everything was... As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to...
Do you need our help?
Besides, once Ito is oh yes, he does whatever he puts his back when I took him in. But I've never been ashamed of this because Ito is...
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the Crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the Blue Oni back home. The Crimson Oni didn't know where to find the Blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the Blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The Blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the Blue Oni had once done, the Crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Al, I've made lots lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Al. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
Страхотна история. Да, то не беше свързано обаче с... Аз с такова няма да го фащам. Филм камера. Не. Сега давам си почивка. Вече. Абонирайте се, лайквайте и коментирайте. Даваме си малко почивка. 1-2 часа или колко време си давам малка почивка.